Hey guys, Ryan from Clarksville Diggers. I think I lost something in my hair, I don't have to let it grow back. I'm tired of shaving it. But this ain't a metal detecting video. This is actually a, let's say, Clarksville Diggers Mechanics Edition. We're doing some work on a truck. Okay, what we've been doing ever since I brought the camper back home, I started hearing a whining noise. And the first thing I was worried about was transmission. Especially when I realized I bought this vehicle used and it had over 14,000 miles on it. Now it's got 110,000 and like duh, I forgot to change transmission fluid. Some vehicles you go 70, 80, some of them may even go 100,000. This particular model, I'm like 2 changes behind. So I got a little paranoid. So I changed my fluid, changed my filter. It was nasty like molasses. And I thought that would help. But as driving, I kept hearing this noise. So then the other thing I got thinking, that it might be the power steering. So I tried flushing it and changing all the fluid out. It was really nasty. I don't think it's ever been changed. And then when doing it, you got to make sure you get all the air bubbles out of the system. The noise still continued. So it's like, wow. And the noise was centering more around in here. If it was transmission, that little tunnel, as many call, that goes, that little excess area that goes down, you would hear it from there and in the back if it was the front pump on the transmission. I've checked all of my components. My alternator, it's not, it's kind of new, and I'm not getting no sound from the bearings on it. The water pump, I replaced that last year. My compressor is working. The engine is shifting fine, and like it's supposed to. Well, I'm like, what in the world is wrong? And I got looking at a YouTube video, and the individual, he had him a Trailblazer, which basically that's what this is. Isuzu took it and pimped it a little bit, just enough to relabel it, but really, in all functions and design, it's a Trailblazer engine. So, this individual had the same kind of issue, whining noise, and he didn't know where it was coming from. He checked everything. Then he, on his particular, he got checking. Let's see if we can, on his, right down here, there's a pulley. This is called an idler pulley, and it's a smooth surface, and helps to keep tension on the belt. It's not a tension pulley though. It's just an idler. And on his bearings are going out. And when he started testing it, he got it and turned it, and it free spun, which means it kept going, spinning a little bit, and they're not supposed to do that. He changed his, and the sound went away. So thinking that, I got checking, and my idler is not a problem. Then I went over here, and my tension pulley, which is a very easy to get out, after I took the belt off, I got running my fingers. Let's get out and light a little bit. Well, I got a dark garage. There we go. Can you hear that noise? Imagine the belt on that. You can kind of hear the clunking, a little bit of a grinding. Well, imagine that going much more faster and consistent, and those bearings getting hot and making a winding noise. And see how it's not supposed to spin like that. When you get these, I mean, right now my tensioner and everything is tight. It's working. It's just a pulley. If you buy the whole mechanism, that's going to probably run you $45 to $50. But if your pulley is the only thing bad and you've got great tension, all you got to do is pop that little bolt out and get you another tension pulley. Make sure it is a tension pulley. Don't let them give you the idle pulley by mistake. This is a lot smaller than the idler pulley. So, and just put it on and torque it according to specs. And that's what we're doing. And the reason why we're doing all this stuff, not only it needs to be done, but I want to get this bad boy out. Remember them tires that were dry rotted and they had excellent tread, but they were big meat tires, you know, mud tires. Actually, they were truck tires. These are roads, gonna get much better gas mileage on the Susie as we're pulling. But two, these are trailer tires. If you got campers or trailers, make sure you get trailer tires. And the reason why what they differ, because it's the ply on the side. That's 10 ply. I was gonna get 8. But the guy actually, he found 10 ply and he hooked me up. So I've got 3 of them, one on each side and one on the spare. So on your campers and stuff, go for trailer tires. If it pull along campers. Now, if you got RVs and stuff, that's a different scenario. But on pull campers, like what we got here, and other things similar, you really don't have to have them balanced. And because 9 times out of 10, the balance weight's going to just pop right off of it. So they don't need balancing. But big difference between just truck tires and trailer tires. And pull-alongs and stuff require trailer tires. We're hoping to get it out. We thought maybe this week. Well, seems like every week there's always something. Somebody's wanting something, and we've got to go and go do something. Or the weather is crappy. And all this week, maybe even next week a little bit, it's off and on. It's going to be rain. So, heck, that kind of drowned our hopes. But it's here if we need it. But the main purpose of the video was to give you a little heads up that if you got a vehicle and it's a whining noise and you don't know where it's coming from, before you do like me and start replacing stuff, start checking. Check on your pulleys, check on your idler, and then check your tension pulley. And when you do a free spin on it and it just wants to roll forever and ever and it's feeling rough, then they do go out. Those bearings do wear out after time. They're not super heavy duty, and there's nothing changing those out. So that's a little do-it-yourself tip to all of the do-it-yourself mechanics like myself who learn from experience and learn from trial and error. But that's what we're doing today, and yesterday, and I guess for the past couple of days is just going through and checking the vehicle, getting ready for the apocalypse. Oh Lord, don't get me going there. But you know, you gotta have something to pull that bad boy out there with. Can't have this breaking down. But you're saving money if you check and make sure it's not problems with pulleys. So y'all have a blessed day. Joanne House is by, and we will catch you again soon. Won't be long. It's I'm gonna get back out there and see if we can find us some more Civil War bullets. I do got another video that I'm fixing to upload, and we had a pretty good day that day. So we'll share it to you shortly. And again, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because I mean, you just never know what Clarksville Diggers is going to put out. You know, it's either cooking or some kind of construction or automotive work or just building cool things. I mean, you just never know what I'm going to do in the garage. So y'all have a blessed day, and we will see you soon. Clarksville Diggers, we're out of here.